It was the remix, baby. The remix. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. How are we all doing? Welcome to another edition of What's on Your Mind. Let's work it out with all. I was going to do like with, then you were going to say Olive and Val, but it's okay.
Played it on the fly. Good morning. How are you? You are very, very welcome to another episode of What's on Your Mind.
Habari.
With me in the studio is the effervescent, the ever jubbly, the ever exuberant, the ever ready for fun and action.
Always ready for
fun
and action.
The one and only Don Valentino, the voice of modern radio. With me. He's giving himself an applause. How are you all? Lovely, lovely, lovely listeners and members of the What's on Your Mind family. Hope you're all good.
I am very well, thank
good?
you. How are you, Olive?
I am really, really. Sun's out, all's good.
Sun's out, guns out.
I don't have guns, but sun's out. But the amount of weight Mr. Solomon puts me through, I should have some guns by now.
Yeah, you should have a few.
But it's all right.
You know? Yeah.
It's all right. Sun's out, we're good. How is it at your end? Hope you're good. Bonjour, what's your favorite international greeting? Answers in the postcard. Tell us.
Habari.
Yours is Habari.
No, I just said that because it just came into my mind.
Oh, nice.
I don't know where it's from, but
nice. If this is your first time on the show, you are very, very welcome. You are in very, very good company. This is the part of the show where we just do international greetings. Over the years, we've had so many. And we keep reminding ourselves of them so we don't forget. Practice keeps it in the memory. We kind of go over them.
Perfect.
And which other ones do you remember? Apart from Buenos Dias and Akosomate.
Buenos Dias, Akosomate, Bula, Privé.
Nice. Privé is Russian.
Bonjour.
Nice.
I remember.
Oh, nice.
There you go. Not too bad, eh?
Today, our international greeting hails all the way from Tanzania. And they usually say habari as well, the Swahili habari.
Yeah.
And jambo jambo being the response.
Jambo jambo, jambo jambo.
But they've got an indigenous one, which is you haligani. You haligani, and your response that simply says how.
You haligani, me haligani.
No, you say nzuri.
You don't say you haligani, me haligani. What was that?
You say nzuri. Nzuri is your response. Okay.
That's okay. We can pick that up. Don't worry.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Nzuri is your response. Right. Thank you so much. Now, very, very quickly, let's move on to one of my favorite parts of the show, your comments. We've got a lot to cover today. Thank you so
have
much,
a lot
as always,
to cover today.
For our live chatters, those who just keep the live chat going, thank you. Without you, this show will not be half of what it is. We're very, very grateful. And if you're new, jump in. And if you're a closet listener, come on, join the party. We
use the term behind the privacy glass.
Behind the privacy glass.
Or screen.
So meaning if you're not registering your attendance, come on, join the party. Party. Right. Kicking us off, DJ Val, would you like to read off the comments from the post-show?
I would love to read the comments from the post-show.
Thank you.
So from our brother, Mr. Frank Cohen, he says, Shalom, strong message today. Choose to rise above it. Rise above it all. Rise. Who sang that song?
I don't know. But these comments are from the Betrayal and Triumph Triumph and Betrayal Part 2.
Part 2 show.
Okay, Part 2. So this is I don't know that song.
Well,
but go for it. Go for it.
Yep, but that's, and I think I did it in key as well. If you were able to listen to it, Alison Brown. I better say that, hadn't I? Alison Brown. Hello, Alison. How are you? She said this one really made me think differently about things. It was a very thought-provoking show, to be honest. Lots of different angles were taken and perspectives too. So I completely understand. Benita, she said, good conversation today. Gave me something to reflect on. So, yeah, it was one of those ones that you go where you think, there was a lot that was said. So maybe I need to go and do something.
Go and listen to it again. Share it with people who you would love to have that sort of conversation with. And sometimes someone said to me that they use one of the shows as an opening angle into a difficult conversation. That's what we like to hear, because on this...
Oh, we didn't give them a drum roll for their...
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
we'll do
it at the end.
Thank you.
Snap.
Okay.
I said it first.
All right.
Okay. All right, so you've got one more comment from Ben.
Yes, Ben says, Ben, welcome. Ben's was not a new joiner. You're only a new joiner once. After that, you're a member of the family. All right. He says, glad I came across this channel. I'll be back, and I hope you're back.
I'll be back.
Stay here.
That's an Arnie move.
Yeah, please be back, and not just be back, stay back. Moving on to the other comments. Nkechi, I call her Nkechi the decorator. She goes, triumph isn't the absence of betrayal. It is what becomes because of it. She's just reiterating the point, yeah? Thanks for the insightful program. Real soul food. You looked wonderful, by the way. Love the colors. Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, no, not me. Oh, sorry.
And you too.
That's okay.
Thank you so much for all the compliments on the colors.
Yeah.
Spring is coming. I'm trying. I hope you like this one. Hey, I'm back to my black, but hey, I had to throw in some color. So spring
You
is
said
here.
Back to Black. That's a song by Amy Winehouse.
Okay. You looked wonderful. Love the colors. Val looks much wonderful too, you see? So there's a compliment too there for you. Have a blessed day. May the sunshine you both bring to others never lack from your lives and home. Amen. God bless you. Love you both, Lords.
I've got. Who was it that said they were talking about? Oh, that's when you do the news. And who was it was saying? Someone in church was saying. Oh, well, I think it was Pammy B, the birthday girl. And she was saying, I just watch you. I just love it when...
Not Pammy B, I know the other one.
Oh, who?
Carry on, just carry on.
I know, well, so say who it was. I don't think it was Pammy B, but I know it was someone in that corner of the church when we were talking. So.
And what did she say?
And she said... You seem like, and now it's time for the news. You get
that's you're the fun factor in the show.
Yeah,
now it's time for the news. The way she said it, I was cracking up. Anywho, moving on to Auntie Nonny, aka Floy. That's my funky millennial auntie. From Lagos. Betrayal and forgiveness is a topic that should be dealt with from time to time. The link to Jesus is so vital to remind Christians about forgiveness. Loads of Christians do not forgive. Past did, yet they are not saints either. Auntie sounds like she's making that comment from a real experience.
Yeah. Well, then again, I guess everybody's had one of those.
Yeah, but we've all had one of it. And that's the whole idea. Like you said, we have to have these conversations, not just for the sake of it, but to remind ourselves how to deal with it and to allow ourselves to review whether we've actually dealt with the hurt and all the what comes after all the side effects of it. And we hope that the two parts has done it justice and we're able to get you to reflect accordingly. And if we did, thank you so much for sticking with us, because sometimes I know in this there are many podcasts that are out there that are talking light-weighted fun stuff. Nobody...
we do light-weighted fun stuff as well.
You know what I mean, but we tackle that's the word someone said to me. So, boy, Olive, you guys tackle some serious subjects. We're not afraid to, because that's part and parcel of life. And so if we don't tackle it, who will? We're real here. We're real life. With the challenges you go through, we go through it. And for us, because we become this family, it's important that we could keep contending for that transformation, because if we're to fulfill our purposes, then we must do that. Right. Applause, please.
Oh, I was just having a
for
drink
the
there.
lovely people. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right. My news, I've got international news and national news, but not in the format that I usually do. I thought it's spring. Sun's out, everything, nature is opening up, nature is saying something. So let's hear from it a bit. So in international news, what or where? No, where is one of the best wildlife parks in the world located? Where? If you know any, because there's so many international wildlife, not
Kenya.
I know the one you're thinking about, the Rothschild one.
Is it not Kenyatta?
With the giraffes.
Oh no,
that's not a national park. I'm saying, be it national park, wildlife park, answers in the postcard. I've picked one of for our international news, and it's in the Serengeti. Now that's in Tanzania. That's why I picked there as the international greeting for today. That's in Tanzania. And of course you've got others in South Africa, the Kruger National Park, and some others in America as well. Yosemite, Yankari Game Reserve. Once upon a time, it used to be. I don't know what state it's in now, but it's not on the list of top international.
Are there any animals left there that
it's
haven't
not
been?
On the top, Yosemite in America is a national park.
I was going to say that.
Yosemite is a nice one. Well, anyhow, answers on a postcard. Tell me, which other national parks, international, in national news,
yep.
I want us to cover as well the parks in the UK, because once the weather gets like this, children are going on holiday soon. May half term is coming up. Let's start planning, like I always try to.
Bank holiday weekend is coming.
Try to help you. Right. National parks. You've got the Kew Gardens. What's it famous for?
Flowers.
We know it's all flowers, but it's famous for a few. Magnolias, bluebells, and the cherry blossom. They actually have a path called the Cherry Walk. Greenwich Park, known for again blossoms, but it's called one called the Cherry Blossom Avenue and Wildflower Slopes in the Greenwich Park. Richmond Park. Which of these parks have you gone to? If I reel them out, just tell us. Yes, I've been to that one. I've been to that one. And Richmond Park, the largest park, best for spotting deer and blue deer in England.
I think I've been to Richmond Park before.
I haven't been to Richmond Park at all.
Yep.
Now, the other one in close to the city, St. James Park, classic dense spring flower beds, and the views, of course, of Buckingham Palace is literally Buckingham Palace's garden. It used to be.
It has the pagoda in it.
Yeah. It's got this lovely pagoda with the
it's opposite Royal
Albert Hall.
Yeah.
Yes, near just
it's just on the other side. It's lovely to go to.
Mm-hmm. Regent's Park and Primrose Hill, known for Queen Mary's Garden and scenic city views. Lovely. And then you've also got little, but I'm dealing with the big parks around UK. You've got little ones around, of course. Discover your little park. Just, most parks in those days will always have a children's section. Don't know about now. Does yours have one? Get the kids out. Then the outside of London, you've got Western Bit. I don't know how to pronounce this word. Arboretum. Arboretum.
That's
It's
where
in the
birds are.
Cotswold, yes. So it's known for flowering trees, so birds tend to,
Oh, okay.
and rhododendrons, so birds tend to flock around there. Another one in Kent called the Lullingstone Country Park, famous again for bluebell woods. These are just very,
I have not
unique.
been there.
I've not been to this one. Dartmoor National Park, I've seen in documentaries. I've seen, because I watch a lot of nature documentaries, but so I feel like I have, but I haven't. I do for again, wildflower trails, bluebell, cherry blossoms. Check them out. Check them out. Is there any on this list? Is there any that I haven't mentioned? Let me know. Answers in the postcard. Let us know. Now, moving on really quickly. Is this a good place to take a break, or should we just carry on?
You could take a break about now.
And we will be right back. Don't go anywhere.
There's only one qualifying thing for you to take a break now.
Mm-hmm.
It's a simple question.
Have you got soul?
I have soul. Do you have soul?
I have soul. Do you have soul?
This isn't just music,
it's prayer in a melody,
truth and conversation,
and community in sound.
What if you know,
you'll feel it in your soul.
I have soul.
Soul Food Gospel Radio.
And a huge thank you to everybody last week that puts in the chat.
I
have soul.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you for putting it right now. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Moving on to our subject for the day. Of course, you've guessed. It's all about spring. And
Spring has sprung.
It has really sprung. And I'm not leaving out. There's a reason why they call it spring clear out, spring cleaner, because it's that time when we change seasons. So I've titled this one Spring Reset. A famous word. Remember that word? The prefix RE. Spring reset. For me, there's something about spring that just feels like something new
I thought you were going to
starting
say,
again.
there's something about spring that makes me feel like it's spring.
Like I said, the sun's out, and most people are happy once the sun's out. Like the world is like I said, nature is talking, is whispering. It begins to whisper around spring for me, and it's like time for renewal, time for regrowth. That's when we get rid of the winter shrubs, begin to get the garden ready. Farmers, depending on what you're farming, this is the time when they get the beds ready, the soil, all of that they till. And I always, nature just, you live long enough and you notice nature giving you its own cues. At this point, I just thought let's do a proper show on spring, and let's see how we can add it to what we're already thinking and reflecting on. So this is for you. What in your life right now is ready to bloom? Or what in your life right now needs tilling, needs weeding, just needs a spring clean, as we say. Spring cleaning, yeah. And I like the word because, of course, it's so symbolic, and also is a metaphor for many other things like rebirth, fresh starts, as we've just used in agricultural terms, shedding old layers,
throwing things out,
throwing things
with the old,
out with the out. Yes, that whole reset, clearing out. We're going to come to that, the thin bit. We'll come to that one, But then I like about spring is, for the past 4 weeks, we've been watching the weather. Oh, this week is going to be like this. The sun will appear, the rain will come, the sun will appear out again. And we just, from here on, we just start obsessing about the weather because you want to get your outdoor events in. You want to, whatever you want to do. I want to put my laundry out. I don't want to dry indoor anymore, and I just want that. I love that feel of outdoor freshness. And so I noticed that despite our want for it, it takes its time. It just takes its merry time. Sometimes
spring takes its time?
Spring does take its time.
Okay.
It's not like summer. When summer hits, summer in this country, at least we can say for our location, it just sprints through. But spring takes its time. And I think because it's ushering, because it is indeed the one that I feel like is coming with a letter to you saying summer's on the way, summer's on the way. So it kind of takes its time. And it tells you winter is over. It's that, it gives you that. I feel like it's what's that thing? The carnival barker of nature, just in different areas, is doing it in different ways, announcing it different ways. The trees are shedding, they're blooming, whatever.
We're going to get a lot of emails about that word, carnival barker.
But it's nature barking in a subtle way, not in the way humans do. And spring in particular takes its merry time. It doesn't rush, yet it gets you to summer. What
made you say carnival barker?
Growth is often.
I'm just asking. I'm asking for a friend.
You're asking for a friend.
I'm asking for a friend.
Growth is often invincible.
Okay. Before
it's visible, and that's what I like about spring, because suddenly things just may look like nothing's happening, and suddenly boom, the trees, everything starts blooming. So I thought let's play on the pun that nature is offering us. So that then means that because I don't see progress, that doesn't mean nothing is happening. Like every time, 2 weeks, we discussed deep subjects about betrayal. We talked about, many of you made the decision to forgive. Many of you made the decision to revisit how you approach certain things. Now, we don't see the mechanisms of your soul and your heart. But down the line, years to come, when you then begin to offer support and guide people through those difficult situations, that's when that growth becomes evident. So I thought that was interesting. Now, in resetting in spring, I like us also to not only just reset by admiring what nature is offering us, but also emotional and spiritual reset. So Val touched on the clearing out things. There is also the emotional decluttering, which we began doing with the subject 2 weeks ago. So we're just, some of those little things, especially in terms of hurt to do with betrayal, we're decluttering them and saying that we don't allow it to become, we don't hold on to it. We let go of it. That emotional decluttering, letting go of what I say, the winter fog. Winter comes in itself with such depression. There is actually a scientific syndrome. It's called the season, SAD is called season, I can't remember. But when the season turns from spring to winter, or from summer, from autumn to winter, it's a syndrome where people become more depressed. And
in Nigeria, what do they call it? The ember months. We've entered the ember months.
That's it. Some people call it the ember months, where things just go downhill, So in this case, the countries that experience winter and summer, you find that people are predisposed to that during that time of year. So spring is always a good time to just let go, the refreshing. There is the reconnecting with nature. Some people love being outdoors, but they don't like the cold. So this offers them, and we know scientifically that being in the outdoor, fresh air, be it cold or light weather fresh air, does the brain a world of good. So in the season, to enjoy what nature is offering and saying to us and all the benefits that it is bringing to us, what are we doing? I like to remind you that you can reconnect with the very nature. When was the last time you went to your local park? We just listed out some of the national and international parks. Every area has
It's
a
been a while
local
since
park.
I've been to my
Your local park,
It's
right?
always muddy, so I don't like going through there.
So
Well, no, I
weather
take it
gets
back.
better.
It's not always muddy. It's just
all right. So you have a ritual. You walk,
in the morning.
for your exercise. But there are those who don't necessarily walk for their exercise. How about just taking leisurely walks, mindful walks, just to declutter your mind at times when you feel stress? How about maybe just stepping outside for a few minutes in the morning before you leave for work, before you get into the bustle? Just take a mindful few minutes, breathe in the fresh air,
Yep.
eyes shut, that's
Breathe
it.
in through your mouth.
Yeah.
Breathe in through your nose and exhale
and
through
out through your mouth.
mouth.
How about that? Just mindful little practices that allow you to step outside and enjoy the weather at any point that you find it. But in this spring, take advantage of it, Now, in decluttering your mind, it's important to also think what needs decluttering. Maybe your mind is wonderful. Your mind is light and there's nothing to be decluttered and you're all good and dandy, then good. Keep it keep it in maintenance state. Lovely maintenance state. Put it there. But if your mind, question to you, Mr. Fadiomi or DJ Val, if your thoughts had a closet, if you had a closet, would it be overdue for a clear or would it just be fine?
It's
Question to all
probably
of you.
overdue for a clear out, but I have a special condition that makes me remember a lot of silly things. So, well, not necessarily silly things. That's why I can remember songs. If you say something, it will be a song in my head, and it'll be like, how does everything you say has a song? Because I just remember.
But that's happy clutter for you. That clutter serves you
some of the songs I have no intention of actually remembering them.
Yeah, but that's the subconscious, isn't it?
Yeah, like you said, Back to Black, and I said, oh, that's an Amy Winehouse song. I'm not an Amy Winehouse fan. Not at all, but it's like maybe it's an association that I put with things because music does bring me a lot of joy. So yeah, maybe
that's it.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Do you understand? So it's good clutter for you because it serves you in the positive side, on the positive side, right? And now, if you're like that, where your mind is not filled with positive things, could you do with a little decluttering, a little clear out? And those little practices we just talked about might just help. Talking about closets, what about your real life, actual, real time closet? Your wardrobe. Can you do it? Could it do a clear out?
Indeed.
I clear out often. You're the one who doesn't clear out. As a matter of fact, I've got piles and piles. I've been on it. I've got a rule. I've got a 3 in rule, 1 out rule. So my closet never overflows. And because, glory be to God, I'm so blessed. People keep, my sisters, shout out to my sisters who constantly keep my wardrobe top, and my fantastic friends who keep my wardrobe top. But I've got a rule, in and out. And especially if I haven't worn something for up to 2 years, there's no need. So this spring, I'd started gradually and I said to him, listen, I'm sending some stuff abroad. Do you think you want to declutter? Have I seen anything from you?
Whoa.
All right.
Hey.
Spring clear out is
That's
one
all
thing.
I will say about that.
Spring clear out is one thing that some people do so well. Every spring, their house is turned upside down. They move the beds, they move the furniture, they clean, literally, they clean out carpets, curtains, everything. And it's such a good practice. It's such a good practice. But I never have
But that's
the
what
time.
they used to do in the old.
In those days, yeah. But it's such
So
a
you would put like maybe like if you see those films, they put dust cloths over like certain bits of the house. Then in the summer, they then come in, and that's where that term comes from. They then,
Yes, spring clean out. Yes, but who has who has the energy to do the whole house? If you've got a big house, or even if you don't have a big house, you probably need help to do it. If you need to move your furniture, and then sometimes we just keep putting it off. But what I've found is I take little bits at a time, little bits, and that's how I've been doing my closet. I just take little bits, and with our storage, little bits, bit by bit, this side, that side, bit by bit, just little. And then some people don't open their windows at all because they leave in the morning, they come back in the evening. So there's no need to leave the windows open until the summer when it gets really hot. That's when the windows get open. But in order to sort of clean out, again, let the air come in, and little simple touches. You need to move your plants around. You need to bring in some plants for... He's practicing his mindfulness.
Breathing,
right.
breathe
We're
out.
not talking about a full-on makeover here. We're just talking about a shift in energy. That's all we're talking about. Some people even rearrange the layout of their bedroom,
Even the studio, I was thinking.
Yeah, you did a clear out recently, didn't you?
I'm thinking of doing another one.
Another
as
one.
well,
You
yeah.
see, so and you feel so much lighter when you do that. There is a real science and joy behind all of these things.
I have to
There
say,
is.
yep.
There is.
Even the equipment feels like it's got a new lease of life.
There really is. Right. Moving away from decluttering, let's go into the benefits of the sunshine. We're suddenly having longer
You bring
days.
the
So
sun
I'm
out.
going into work with the sunlight. I'm coming back with the sunlight. I'm like, yay! It really, really, it boosts your mood. That hormone called serotonin, it boosts it. It helps for some people regulate their sleep cycle. So some people are going to bed much later, so they're sleeping deeper. I'm not sure which works for you, but some people will say, because I'm going to bed later, however, but generally, I'm finding that some people are loving the longer days, and it gives them more energy. They go, oh, I've still got some daylight to do something. That sunlight gives them, and happy hormones, as I call them, natural mood booster. Then for some people, it's still bright. I can go to the gym. So it's a combination of so many things. And the weather, the sunlight encourages you to take that step. So the upsides to spring, many, many, many upsides. Renewed motivation. Another one, DJ Val, help me. An upside, positive to springtime.
Springtime, the days are longer.
Yeah.
The
We've
nights
talked
are
about
shorter.
that. We've talked about that. Longer days.
The clocks go backwards, forwards. They go forward. So technically speaking, you get an hour less.
Really?
But yeah, because the clocks go forward.
When?
Spring forward.
We've already gone forward. Yeah. We've already done
So
that.
you spring forward, but then it means that you get longer days and then you get shorter nights, which is kind of cool.
Another thing I find, it gives more opportunities for social interaction. So a lot of people, this is the time when they actually have their own social interactions, because in the winter, they can't. Like the bank holiday weekend is coming up, everybody's planning their barbecues, etc., etc. So that burst of energy leaves people feeling more alive. Hence, that phrase, spring livens up. The downsides, we keep it real here. There are some downsides.
Just a few.
There are some downsides. And again, it's that some people say they're going to bed late. That gives them, so they feel they're not getting enough sleep as they would normally. Yeah. And then, of course, let's not talk about the allergies. The pollen count is higher. For the first time in many years, Alistair's struggling. I thought he'd actually outgrown this. but many people struggle during this time, be it with allergies, whichever one, but they struggle with the hay fever. And so that disrupts their routine and disrupts their enjoyment of the weather itself. And then also, because spring itself brings that burst of energy for those who don't like being active, there is that pressure to be active. And that becomes a bit annoying for them anyway, for them. And then those who are lazy, they then kind of, do we have to? Things kind of move along and they feel before they blink, the spring is gone. Summer's also into it. Then they start complaining about the heat. So there are some, but hey, I wouldn't leave you without a reassurance that it doesn't have to be, we don't have to bloom all at the same time. We don't have to keep up pace with everybody. DJ Var here sometimes can be a bit hyper, but I have more energy in other areas than he does. So where I can't match his hyperactive energy,
I am not hyper.
No, as in you're already not hyper. You're ready for a good time anytime. You couldn't say to him, "Oh, let's go up the road," and you say, "Okay, maybe if it's tired, but let's go and watch a movie. Let's go out." Anything fun. You're up for it. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, my energy level is not like that. I could stand on my feet and cook a whole day. So that's a different kind of energy. So you know what I mean? So you don't have to match each other. But all we're saying is that just take advantage of the season. If you need to take...
I always say that once... even though you say you're not up for it, but once you get out, you enjoy it.
You'll enjoy it, yeah. That's the truth.
That's the truth. You know, it's not time you're gonna, I should not have come with you. You're sort of like, this was really good. Yes, I thought this was me spending
Why
20
did you use
minutes.
that voice?
That's just like the thing. You don't talk like that, but it's like, it's got to be comical, right? You've got to make some kind of comic relief out of the voice. You're always convinced, we have to spend. So even Alistair will say, okay, you've got to start cajoling her from now.
Is it me you're talking about?
Yeah.
I thought you were just talking in general.
No, it's you. It's like you have to start, spinning you from early on. Like, going, no, I don't feel like going. Oh, no, it'll be all right. It'll be this, it'll be that, it'll be this. So, we have to make sure that we set you up. Really
I'm not
good.
really a social being. I must admit, I'm not. But anyway.
And then by the time we get there, you'll have more fun than all of us combined.
The life of the party, one of my colleagues said, "Oh my goodness."
Yeah, once you get her out.
To get her out is a problem, but if you do get her.
If you do get her out, which you just need to know how you're doing it. Sometimes it's through force, diplomacy, or sometimes it's both. Blackmail, extortion, start sulking around. All right, okay, I'll go with you. It's like, okay, great.
So I give in to the sulking because I don't want you guys to sulk.
Yeah, because you're looking, he's miserable now because I'm not going to go. All right, I'm tired. I'll just come with you. And it's like, then you get in there. It's like, party over here. Come on, DJ. Let's go. Auntie, you have Davido. Let's go.
I don't know about that latter name you mentioned. I don't go to those kind of social events.
What's wrong with Davido? Davido is quite...
Anyhow.
Okay, do you have Dulcine? Can you play some Dulcine for me?
Whichever one.
What about Nathaniel Bassey?
Why am I under the spotlight suddenly? People, help me. Anyhow, at least I'm grateful you all want me to go out with you.
The only person I go to the DJ says, have you got that latest Nathaniel Bassey? Excuse me. Nathaniel Bassey.
How did we move from spring reset
I just imagine us going to a restaurant. There's a DJ there, maybe he's, he's just having some fun, playing some great tracks. You're getting into it. Excuse me, have you heard of Nathaniel Bassey? He's got a really nice track. I think it will go well here.
Oh my
I'm sorry.
God. How did we digress from
fault.
spring reset to my personal choice in music? How? People, forgive him, for he knoweth not what he does. Please. You see, again, this is now my closing statement.
Okay, sorry.
Spring doesn't ask us to be somebody new, like me. I admit I'm not really a social being, but hey, I'll take advantage of what will benefit me. Do you understand? Because like I said, my schedule and my days are so tight. I have to pen in rest. So if you're like me where you have to do that, please, it's just inviting you to return to yourself. So if going out with your family means returning to yourself, please do so.
Do so.
Just like nature, you are allowed to reset. You're allowed to start again. If you've been meaning again, where are we now? We're in month January, February, March, April, May. We're coming into May. So we're nearly halfway through the year. How are those goals doing? Spring is a good time to do that reset, recheck, and say to yourself, what am I doing? You started going to the gym, then you caught the cold, you then had a flu, or you had that silly virus infection, and then you haven't been to the gym for so long. Forget the gym. You can go walking in the outdoor. The weather is great. So slowly, softly, in your own time, enjoy it. Just create me time. Create me time. I said to a friend of mine that, she goes, Saturdays. I said, you know what time do you wake up? She goes, the family kind of rises on Saturdays about 8:30. I said, but when do you wake up? She goes, a bit early. I said, so why don't you take that earlier time that you wake up before them as your time? Do something for yourself. And she was like, I hadn't thought about it. I said, go for your walk at that point. Go for your exercise. Do your yoga. Do your stretching. Do all of that at that point so that you have that me time before the family joins.
Go. It's time for the shout-outs.
Are there any birthdays? Still some more April birthdays? Well, I missed out Auntie Esther Ogun from Aki Palm.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, what's her birthday?
She was away on a cruise. I need to check in if she's back. Happy birthday, Auntie. Hope you had a lovely time on your cruise away and you're back reset and rejuvenated for the spring. Happy birthday.
Sprung out.
And then you've got Pammy B. Happy birthday, girl. Pammy B is one of our soul food.
She's a presenter on the show. She runs a Gospel Garage and House show, which runs at Saturday 6 p.m. Gospel Garage.
If you love that kind of music, Gospel Garage.
I tell you what, if you don't think that you would like it,
just listen.
I would have a listen actually, because you'll be very, very pleasantly surprised. It's a great show. She's a really good host, and I'm it's not my kind of genre of music. I'd listen to it, but I thought it's not bad. They do a few mashups. There's a bit of Kirk Franklin, some Mary, some other artists in there that the songs is just on a different beat, a bit more, lively.
Guys, I'd like to pose a question to you all. Since he talks about my genre of music, my kind of music, would you like to see me host a show on Soul Food, a radio music show food on the Soul Food Show Radio? I'm sorry, on the Soul Food Gospel Radio. Would you like me to host my kind of music on that show? Now, the question you say is, Olive, what's your kind of music?
Nathaniel Bassey, Dunsi, Simisola, those are the three main ones.
Really? So that's all I've been listening for 50-something years of my life.
Okay, you like Fred Hammond as well.
All right. What say you?
CeCe Winans.
Would you like me to host
CeCe Winans,
like a Sunday morning show?
CeCe Winans.
Music to help you get ready for church. Would you like to see something like that? Tell me, because I like to carry you all along. If you say yes, then I'll consider it. If you don't, so what say you? Answer the postcard. So who else? Whose birthday? That's it?
Minister Ernest L. Zachary Jr. It's his birthday. He's our record of the week person with He Did It For Me. We got 2 records of the week, by the way, in case you're interested. We've got that one, and we got another one, but let's talk about this one because he did this song. I met him in Atlanta at the Praise Factor Awards last year, and he has tuned in to that Tuesday show, which many of you don't, but he has tuned into that Tuesday show every week since even when I'm not on. Chief, where are you? Oh, I can't.
Chief, where are you?
Yeah, you know. God bless him and his wife Effie as well. Great video. Go over to Minister Ernest L. Zachary on YouTube. Go and watch the video. He did it for me. Beautiful song. Beautiful song. Beautiful song. Mm-hmm.
All right. Hope you're all good. We're gonna leave you. I think
And
that's
love
it.
you and say
Those
goodbye.
of you who are feeling under the weather due to the weather, get well soon.
Get over the weather.
Get over the weather. Take your antihistamines and your anti-inflammatories. The lemon and the gingers do help, and anything else you just sort of to help you enjoy the weather. And those who've traveled and are back, we thank the Lord for journey mercies, taking you, bring you back. Those who are about to go, we pray the same for you. And thank you. It's been lovely being in your company today.
Wunderbar.
And
as they
next
say.
week, we will announce the schedule. We're coming to the end of this season.
We are indeed.
We're coming to the end of the season. So next week, we will announce the schedule for the next 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay? Next 6 weeks.
Yeah. That
Thank you
sounds fine.
so much. May the good Lord keep you.
And bless you.
And bless you. May he help you to enjoy what nature does every day in any season, summer, winter, springtime. It all belongs to the
Sound
Lord.
like you were going to sing a song then.
Sun, moon, and stars in their courses. May he help you to enjoy all that nature is presenting to us at this time.
Amen.
Do not render evil for evil.
Absolutely
May he
not.
keep you. May he bless you. May he keep you of sound mind. And if there's anybody amongst us who's dealing with heaviness, depression, lack of motivation, we pray that the Lord will lift you out of this and use nature to lift you into some strong motivation and into the light. Be the change that you want to see and that he wishes you be. We love you. Have a good week. See you next time.
Adios, muchachos.
Adios.
Let's sing them out. What's on your mind? Let's work it out. With Olive and Val. There's never a doubt. Morning vibes that feel so right. Tune in now, it's breakfast time.
What's on your mind? Let's talk it out. With Olive and Val, there's never a doubt. Morning vibes that feel so fine. Tune in now, it's breakfast time.